Greetings and welcome to the 1-6 Scale Man proudly presents another episode of You Know What Time It Is. It is Collectors Lounge International Sunday afternoon. So glad to have you guys here. It's going to be such an incredible show. Lots to talk about. Last week was legendary. Y'all don't think it was, but it was. Last week was seriously legendary. It was one to be talked about, one for the ages. And we are definitely going to have that discussion. Let me adjust my camera here just a little bit. But we are going to actually talk about it because it was a lot of things that we need to discuss basically when it comes to it. Because, Hot Toys just decided to say, yo, don't forget about who we are and how long we've been in business and what we have brought to the table. And they did just that. So shout out to them for everything that they accomplished last week and everything that we're going to dive into. We had, 3 figure releases, and we have one figure reveal, one important figure reveal that we're going to pretty much dive into, amongst other things we're going to talk about as well. We're going to talk about that Joker set from InArt, the price, the value we got on it, some of the picks that we've actually seen, and if you're going to actually dive into it. I mean, it's going to be interesting to pretty much find out what's going to happen with it. I'm still, on the fence, but I have places where I can get it from that I think I'm still working on right now. Don't know about the 4-pack. I'm doing the 2-pack. 4-pack for me is just way too much, way beyond my price range and my tax brackets, you might want to say. But again, thanks everybody for basically being here. We're going to dive into a few things. But before we do, I got to actually just bring in my fellas, my bros, my people that actually keep me going all day, every day. What's going on with y'all this afternoon? It's an amazing afternoon. What's going on with you, Calvin? Yeah, I think you're muted.
I'm good, bro. I'm just happy to be home this morning, enjoying peace and quiet.
And that blade, I know you were looking at, got it on the table right now.
I feel like it's Christmas.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. You already know, man. So glad to have you here, bro. And my guy, my bro, all day, every day, Agent Silver Fox. What's going on with you, bro?
All good. I'm tired. I'm still really hot. I've just an hour ago came out of a sauna, so I still
Word.
feel 200 degrees.
Yo, you know what? Speaking of sauna, let's have this this conversation right now. I don't know if this happens to you, bro, but it happens to me. Now, did you go to a gym? You went to your gym, right?
Yeah.
So, all right. I go to my gym, bro, and this is the thing. I go to, I'm at the gym 5 days a week. That's just me. 5 days a week just to kind of keep myself, again, when you're getting older, you got to kind of keep yourself in tip-top shape somehow, some way, especially if you change your eating habits, if you want to live longer, you got to keep yourself. But anyway, my usual agenda when I get to the gym is I hit the sauna first. And I tell you why. It helps me to loosen up. It helps me to loosen up my knees because, like I said, my right knee is kind of bad. It also helps me to kind of just loosen up the joints. It makes me just feel more comfortable before I get out. I do like a loose cardio, loose core work before I actually get into whether I'm doing my tries, if I'm doing my back, if I'm whatever, which day I'm doing it on. I usually save my leg days for the last day. But bro, there's a strict rule when you're in a sauna, especially where I go, that when you're in there, you don't take a fucking bottle of water and pour it inside. And they told us not to do that specifically for a reason, because people have destroyed it, bro. They've it's on numerous occasions it's been broken, right? It's been days. And a lot of us who paid our fees at these gyms, we pay it for the sauna. It's one of the only ones that we have because the sauna helps, especially if you're older. So anyway, the other day, bro, we're in the sauna. I'm sitting there now, mind you, it was just up and running after being down for 3 days. Some asshole comes in. Clearly they got a sign on the front door that says, do not pour water on cold. Don't do it on a hot cold. Don't do it. We've had to fix this on numerous occasions. Don't do it. They strictly tell you don't, right? Asshole comes in and takes a bottle of water and just starts pouring it in there, right? As soon as I was about to open my mouth, the dude next to me was like, he already felt it. He was already angry enough because we had gone 3 days without it. He was like, my God, did you not see the sign at the front door that said, do not pour water on it? Dude turned around and was like, What? He was like, the sign. It said don't put water on it. Like it's messed up. Like you can't. It's been broken for like a couple days. Don't do it. Dude was like, oh, so you're talking to me? Dude was like, yeah, I'm talking to who else am I talking to? I'm not talking to anybody else in here. You know what I mean? Like straight up, I'm talking to you. Well, you can address it a certain way. You don't have to, bro. How else am I going to address it if you clearly walked in and you saw the sign, and I see you here on a couple days, and you're not doing it? Like you just you continuously do that. You're probably one of the culprits and the reason why it was down. So why do you keep doing, bro? Does that happen to you at your gym, bro?
No, no, that's not there. What I'd maybe suggest, Leo, is see the door to the sauna.
Yeah.
Get a 1-to-1 scale cutout of Jim Kelly that says "Don't pour fucking water."
Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Bro, I'm telling you,
Ah,
man.
yeah, that's yeah.
It just it burns me up, man. It definitely burns me up. Like people just continuously do that. Also, everybody out in the chat, you already know we did experience a loss the other day. A loss that really touched a lot of us. First and foremost, we want to give a rest in power to Carl Apollo Creed Weathers. I told this story how I basically met him twice. Once I had met him at New York Comic Con years ago. Um, and really down to earth dude, genuine, just super cool. Always, spreading a wealth of knowledge. And, telling him about, my aspirations, having, not just a degree in music and music engineering, but also I have an associate's degree in performing arts and directing, and how I wanted to write and produce, direct my own, whether short film or whatever, what would, just words of advice on how to do it. And I even told him, like, I'm up in age now, like when you're aging, he's like, stop right there. He said, never let age define you. He said, the minute you basically bring age into the equation, you've already defeated yourself because you created that self doubt. And literally that, stuck with me. The next time I actually had a chance to meet him, he remembered who I was and asked me, did I, pursue, what did I do? And I was like, bro, like I couldn't believe it. And that's why, Calvin, when we were at in Ian, when we were all at Star
Mhm.
Wars Celebration in London, I am kicking myself in the ass that I did not get a chance to go over again for the third time. And me and Toy was talking about it and get pictures with him. Like to actually take pictures with him, get his autograph. He should have been the main person, and we just didn't do it because again we were fanning out on other people that were actually there. Rosario Dawson, Ming Na Wen, all these other individuals that were, Hayden Christensen. And I was like, damn, it was a chance. But I do savor the point that I actually got a chance to meet him before. But man, such an amazing, such a major loss, bro. It definitely is.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it really touches a lot. So shout out to Carl Weathers and his family. Our condolences, but may he rest in peace. One of the greats ever, to ever bless the screen, humanitarian, cultural activist, and also just wanted to see progression on all levels for inclusion. So definitely super shout out to him. As always, man, definitely. There'll never be another. Um, just as again, his stint as Grief Karga Hot Toys. Even if you decide to do it late and do it now, I'll still get the figure regardless. I'll still do it with no gripes. I'll still do it because it means that long as again, as long as you give us one, maybe you want to rethink that process and how important this guy was, because he definitely was important, and I think the community spoke out on how important he was. So definitely, man, gotta have him.
Mhm.
So again, our condolences. Shout out to him. Yeah. So anyway, let's basically move forward here. Before we actually dive in, let me actually go ahead and address again my the places and sources where I actually get these figures from, and give them my utmost shout outs. Definitely, first and foremost, shout out to my man Ray over there at Underground Figures. Now, people who know, if you know, you know, Ray is that guy. You reach out to him, full transparency, reasonably priced when it comes to shipping and handling. On top of that, he will get a quick response. He is always a good dude. If you don't got it, he'll get it for you. If he ain't got it, he'll find it. That's just who he is. He's definitely a pillar in this community. So shout out to my guy Ray over there at Underground Figures. Which if you head over there, you're looking for a figure, just let him know that your guy, your boy Leo sent you. definitely, he is just that dude, always and every day. And I want to give a special shout out to my man Ray over there at Hawk Wars Toys, who is the proud sponsor currently of our Hawk Wars going over there at Figure Flex. The winner will receive a amazing giveaway from my guy, definitely. So if you are a member of the Figure Flex Friday Facebook group, make sure you actually become one and you have a chance to get in. All you got to do is submit one of your submissions in your collection, photos, take an amazing photo, submit it, and you get a chance to get chosen and selected. So definitely shout out to everybody there. But yeah, my man Ray, all day, every day, he'll make sure that not only do you get the figure, but you'll get a sticker to boot and also source material with a comic, making sure that you can read up on that figure of choice. It's not just about the MCU, it's about comics, it's about the source material. So he'll definitely make sure you're taken care of. So shout out to Ray, tell it to Rays. And last but not least, my man Watcher Sixth over there at Comic Relief and Comic Collectibles. Definitely comics, collectibles, statues, anything that you're definitely looking for. My man, Watcher Six got it for you. Definitely a good dude. You see him every so often in the chat. You see him at Figure Flex Friday. Good dude. Make sure you give him a shout out. So definitely wanted to touch bases on all of those individuals because definitely they take care of us in the community when it comes to collecting. Let me go out there and address the chat real quick. See who we got. We got my man. You already know what it is. Machiavelli the Dawn is in the building. I love that Tupac joint, bro. You know what? I'm still looking for a decent 1/6 scale Tupac, bro. A decent one. I'm not talking about this. They need to give us a decent one. That'd be super dope. That and Biggie. I would definitely want to get basically a 1/6 scale version of Tupac and Biggie and just create a set where they are shaking hands and there's no more East Coast, West Coast bullshit. Yeah, you know what I mean? Even though there is none right now. You know what I mean? We living in such harmony when it comes to hip hop and music in general. But just to kind of put that to bed back in the day. So definitely that'd have been dope. We got my man Mark Mitchell in the building. Shout out to you as always. Thank you for being here. Figurassic Park, my God. If y'all haven't watched, if you didn't see Figure Flex Friday, get it. If you get a chance, head on over there, right? And what I want you to basically do is go through and scale through all the pictures. He put up this amazing picture of Deadpool and Conan. It is incredible. It's probably one of the things that it's insanely incredible, bro. It is insanely incredible. So make sure that you take a look at it because it's on point. Let me see who else we got in here. We got Striker 47, RP Car Weathers, definitely, bro. Never be another as always. We got Il2 in the building. Thank you for being here. Who else we got? Rand's Talent Tino is in the building, who is right now painting a picture with his kneecaps. Shout out to my man Rand's Talentino. Always in the building, as we know. We got my man Toy Quest just stopping by to say what's up, guys. What up, Lael Panel in the chat? What's going on with you, my guy? Miguel, aka Christopher Williams. Let me see who else we got in here, man. We got 12-inch Moose Dream in the building. Thank you for being here. Blue Tattoo is in the building. Thank you for being here, my bro. Who else is in the building? Cylon is in the building. Thank you for being here, my man. We got my man Windman 42 is in the building. Green tea checking everything. Bagel check. Time for the lounge. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Thank you for being here. And my guy Pulal 89. Hello, everybody. Thank you for being here, bro. As always. Who else we got? Wayne B is in the building. Thank you for being here. Mark P is in the building. Thank you for being here as always, man. So yeah, man, let's jump in, man, because we had some amazing stuff dropping that like last week. Some things that we're going to actually talk about here. Just from the top, like I said, you already know this is our weekly recap of everything that basically took place last week. So, we come here, to have those discussions. So let's dive in, man. Let's dive in. First and foremost, we're going to talk about this piece right here because we're going to go like pretty much almost in the order of how we received these figures. So if we're going in the order of what we received and how we received it, I think one of the first ones that we actually got a chance to see was Padme. Before we actually got a chance to see Fox, we got a chance to see Padme's figure first. I know that this was one that everybody was anticipating. Everybody could not wait for. I know I was one of them. I know everybody out there could not. I mean, was just overwhelmed with joy when we finally got a chance to see this, figure in hand. I think it's excellent, but also I think that it did, this amongst another figure we're going to talk about later on, caused a stir because a lot of people were like, well, they could and could not see the likeness of Natalie Portman. I'm gonna start with you first, Calvin. What you think about this piece? I know we talked about it in detail on Wednesday, but again, what's your thoughts on it? Where do you stand with it, bro?
I've always been a Natalie Portman fan, just off the jump. But I think it looks gorgeous. I just wish they had the rolling eyes. That's the only. Does this one? I can't remember.
Yeah, this has the rolling eyes. It
Okay,
has.
then all good then. That was my only concern. I don't have it ordered yet. I jumped on Anakin immediately, but I hadn't decided on this one. But now that I'm seeing the pictures, Ray, where you at? One of my Rays, where they at? Where they at? They always come through for me. So that's where I
And you
stand.
know what?
I
It
think it
looks like
great.
it's up for pre-order on Face on.
It is still on pre-order with a sideshow, I believe.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's insane.
Shockingly, because most things don't last that long.
But I thought it was waitlisted at one point.
I don't
I
remember
couldn't.
that one being waitlisted, but it could
Okay.
have been. You know how sideshow does? They be playing
Side,
sideshow games. So
they be sideshowing. Definitely,
but
bro.
no, I'm all for it. So I look forward to seeing this get in people's hands, see what they do with it.
Definitely, bro. Definitely. I'm right there with you, man. It's a beautiful piece. And again, not, I know people had conversations about it, but you got to remember this is the same piece. It's nothing different from what we got in the prototype at all. At all. So just remember that. Ian, your thoughts on it, my guy.
Listen, I've dressed today in the same colour tone as Padme. Come on. This, this, I can't wait. This figure, I think it comes on Wednesday or Thursday for me. So I can't wait. Yeah, big fan of Natalie Portman as an actor and who she is as a person. Plus, it's so iconic, and I love this. This was the one out. Everybody talks about Queen Amidala, right? This is the one outfit that I wanted because it provides that synergy with Princess Leia for me. So, I'm stoked. As you said, Leo, this is exactly what the prototype looked like. Exactly. So, I'm very happy with this figure. Can't wait.
Yeah, bro.
When we were in celebrations in London last year, the only thing I bought was an artist print of Natalie Portman. And that was down to Rich, reviews with Rich. He just kept going, do it.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
So,
It's again, an amazing piece. I love this figure, bro. I love the artistry, the sheer artistry of this piece, man. So it just made sense, to definitely have it in the collection. So, shout out to everybody who will get this. I can't wait. I gotta have it. And again, like I said, I mean, it's not deviating too far away from the prototype. And I cannot wait to see how this is going to look next to Anakin. This is the reason why I'm actually trying to track down an R2 now, because I didn't actually get my hands on the R2 from Clone Attack of the Clones, but I already have the C3PO, but I'm trying to get my hands on the R2, so I'm gonna try to find it. I don't know what there's ways that I can actually get it, but
See, on the reverse, I got R2 and I need C3PO.
see, yeah, bro, and I think hit up Ray because I believe Ray from Underground has
No,
C3PO, bro.
Hawkwarts has one for me already.
Oh, there you go. Ray from Hogwarts. I'm telling you, it's always a tale of two Rays, bro. If one ain't got it, the other one will, man. And that's just the beauty of it. So definitely shout out to both Rays for coming through. But I love this piece, bro. And I love this simple fact that you can extend the gun itself, the barrel, you can actually extend it. So I do love that out of her pistol. It definitely looks good. Yeah, man, it's this thing is and people were like, when I can't really see her likeness. Look, is the likeness going to be 100%? No, but it still doesn't take it away from, and there's certain angles. Like right here, I can see Natalie Portman all day, bro.
yeah.
I can definitely see her all day. Right here, that's Natalie Portman, bro. That's Natalie Portman. This picture right here is the reason why Ian had to sleep out on the couch a few weeks, bro. You know what I mean? So definitely, this is Natalie Portman. I'm
True.
surprised. I didn't. I'm surprised you didn't get my sister to try to dress up as her, bro. I gotta talk to my sister, bro. I gotta talk to my sister, bro. I'm gonna ask her. Did Ian try to? Is Ian trying to get you? You know what I mean? I gotta talk to my sister, bro. I definitely gotta talk to my sister. So anyway, no, definitely. This is amazing, amazing piece to have, man. I cannot wait to get it. Now, here's the thing: I got mine through Ray. You know, Sideshow probably won't get theirs for a while. You know what I mean? You know, knowing the situation with them, they probably won't get it for a while. But still, I'm on the fence, bro, because I do want to pick up a second one, bro. Like, Ian, I kind of do want to pick up two, bro, just to kind of have one with R2 and C3PO. But then they also have her with, like, well, of course, have her next to Anakin. Or, you know what? I can have all of them in one case, in one display.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can create, so, but still, I want to have two looks. And I'm not talking about the cut midriff look. I'm not going to do that because I'm just, if I do something like that, I'm going to have Bob Dylan do it for me because I can't. I'm just scared to kind of mod figures myself, bro, because I always end up effing stuff up. I don't have the steady hands and the careful hands that everybody, the experts and pros do. So for me, I'd probably just say, you know what, can somebody else do this for me? Because I just don't have the patience for it and it just won't work in my favor. And I don't want to mess it up. So could you help a brother out by chance? So yeah, I might end up doing something like that. But yeah, this is definitely going to be a piece of my collection. Everybody out there, again, I know when this was released, it was the talk pretty much somewhat of last week before we got hit with a bombshell by the end of the week. So definitely shout out to everybody out there who's going to actually have this in hand. I know another person. I don't know if this next person is going to get it because he, I mean, just call it spade a spade. Sometimes this man just overdoses on cheatiness. Like, it's just like cheating for reasons that I can't explain. This motherfucker had the nerve, the gall to send me that Pennywise joint. So he said, before I leak it to the world, I just got to leak it to you first because I already know how everybody else is going to take it. But I'm just going to leak it to you and just show you why you need this figure, number one. But why, no matter what you do, you ain't going to be able to see me when it comes to posing. I'm just going to let you know. If you don't know my name by now, my name is Dan. My name is cheating ass Dan. And we just going to live by it. What's going on, bro?
What's going on, fellas? Sorry if I sound a little weird. I lost my voice a couple days ago, so it's just coming back. So I sound a little sexier than normal.
You sound like Calvin, bro. You sound like Calvin, bro. I'm about to say you sound like
Hell
like
no, I ain't getting that shit. I'm just kidding.
Like
I'm getting this Padme. I'm getting this Padme 100%. It's on the way.
It's on. Yo, wait a minute. You said it's on the way right now?
It's on the way.
Who'd you get this through?
I got it from Toys Buying Agent.
Oh, you got it
from Tim Cent.
Tim Cent?
Yeah. Tim Cent. Yeah, because I didn't pre-order this. I totally forgot about it. I was like, fuck. I have the Anakin on Sideshow. I think I only have like a couple of payments left.
Yeah.
But I didn't pre-order this. I was like, oh shit. Well, I guess I'm getting it day one. So here we are.
Yeah. Well, see, the thing is, it's crazy because it's up on Sideshow right now for pre-order. And I'm wondering, I'm like, yo, I do want to get two. I
might get two as well.
I might, bro. I might just go ahead and push that button and get two. Beskar Kid had offered to get me three, but I turned him down. I was like, bro, you can concentrate and focus on three with everything else that you won't get me, bro. But yeah, I'm just fucking around. But nah, I definitely got to get another one, bro. It's definitely a day one. Just to have two looks. It's strangely enough, bro, I don't need another Anakin Like I only need that one because I already have that one on order. I mean the Anakin from the film on order. So I only need one of that. I only need one. I don't need two. I just need one. But this Padme sometimes with the looks, the different looks when they give you those sequences of looks, you might need to get a second one, bro. So I might end up doing that because I also wanted the reason why I think I might get two as well is because I want to have her strangely enough uh I want to do a picture whereas I have her, like people always use Vader standing behind Luke. You know what I mean? Like they have Vader behind Luke. They'll have Vader like sort of like in a sequence where it's like faded out, like transparent, and you have Luke standing in front of him as the spirit of his father is looming over him. I would love to do something like that with Leia with Padme behind her. That would be dope. So I was like, I might do some shit like that just to pull it off. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, definitely going to be a piece that I have in my collection. Everybody out there, let me know if you're going to get your hands on this. And man, get past that likeness issue because I'm telling you, it's there. It's
Yeah, I don't
there.
know what people are tripping about.
I don't, bro. It's
in
there.
like right there, that looks like
Just like
pretty
Natalie.
close. That's like
Yeah.
it's damn near
Yeah.
it. Like
Yeah.
it's you know,
Hell
like
yeah.
MRC's review, it looked a lot better.
Yeah.
Um
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, so I don't know what people are tripping about.
Yeah. Nah, bro. It's definitely dope. Come on, man. This is Ian. Have you been able to go back in the room now?
Nah.
Actually, I'm contemplating getting two now, and one's for the display and one's for the bed pillow. So I'll,
Yeah.
I'll I'll be getting a flight over to yours. I hope you've got a spare room.
I got you.
Yeah.
We got you, bro. We got you. Well, you know we got you, but no, we ain't gonna let it go down. I'll talk to sis and be like, hey, it's all in good fun. Don't worry about
Yeah,
it. You still his number one. Now, unless
yeah.
Natalie Portman knocks on the door for some reason, I can't help you out there, but nah, like you said, Dan, I don't look at that, bro.
Yeah,
That's
that looks pretty, that's almost dead on right there.
yeah, bro. It is that this right here, bro. Look at this. That looks just
Yeah.
like Natalie Portman, bro. If you was a fan of that, if you are a fan of Natalie Portman, and here's the thing. Strangely enough, there's been some rumblings around that Disney is considering that it again. Take this with a grain of thought, a grain of salt, and it's not one of those situations where this is coming from the Hollywood Reporter or Variety or anybody like that. There's been some rumblings that Disney is considering like doing a live action Anakin and Padme adventures where we get a chance to see what went on between them before, just the conversations, how things that were going on with them before he completely went over to the dark side. They were thinking about doing stuff like that instead of having like a dream sequence where we always see flashbacks. And it's strangely enough that they said that a couple weeks, months before, she had expressed her interest in coming back. She said, yeah, if the story's good, I'd go back. I'd love to do it. So, when people reach out and say stuff like that, it's like, I wonder if there's been some conversations because that's the same thing the same conversation that they actually had with Daisy Ridley. And she said she would, So again, you never know in the Star Wars universe where it might go, bro. So if that happens, I'm pretty much, we might, and on top of that, number one, and people were talking about, well, no, I'm going to pass on this one and wait for the Phantom Menace to see which version we get. That was a much younger version of Natalie Portman.
Yeah, she was a kid almost.
She was definitely a kid, and you're not gonna like. If anything, get this and get that. I'm not telling you to, but I mean, you're missing out on this one for the sake of going back, getting a much younger version that doesn't fit the sequence of things. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It just depends. I mean, but to each their own. Definitely to each their own. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Let me see here. Tagging. He tagged. The video doesn't convince you. Nothing will. Definitely. Yeah, definitely. Her pew pew straight out of Harlem Nights. What is this? Oh. All right, I got you. I know what you said, bro. I got you. After seeing Han drop out of nowhere, Jar Jar is for sure coming. I could. Bro, I believe it. I believe that could actually come anytime soon. So you never know. We'll have to see how that actually goes, man. So shout out to anybody who's going to get this. It's going to be interesting to see. Another figure that actually dropped right after her, because I think these two figures dropped in one day, and that was also Fox, Clone Commander Fox. Now, I know not a lot of people are into clones. I love the commanders, bro. I love to have each of the commanders. If you have the commanders, they have their own intricate look. So I definitely couldn't pass up on this one. I needed to have it in my collection. I love the amalgamation with the phase one, alterations with this helmet. I definitely love it. If you are in the Clone Wars and you have Clone Wars characters, if you basically have the Coruscant guards, then you're going to definitely want to have Commander Fox. But again, not for everybody. You know what I mean? Not everybody is in the clones like that. Not gonna understand. You know what I mean? But I'm a Star Wars fanatic, so I can't pass up on too much when it comes to these figures, man. Dan, what do you think about this Commander Fox?
I think it's cool. I love the colors. I like the phase one helmet, but like kind of like you said, like this isn't my lane for collecting. Like I much prefer getting like the different variant of like stormtroopers, like stormtroopers, scout troopers. I like them. Like clones are cool. I do like them a lot, but uh, I gravitate more towards the I guess you would say the villain grunts than the hero ones. But I think it looks great though, man. Especially if you have a big clone display, I think it's gonna look great. But yeah, it just ain't for me.
Yeah,
Not my cup of tea.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I always live by like a rule of two, but when it comes to commanders, bro, it's like, yo, I have a soft spot for him. The only one that I don't have yet is Jesse, and I know he's still readily available. I got to get Jesse, bro. I definitely got to get him. But this one, yeah, I was like, yeah, I got to have it. Even though it doesn't have a head sculpt, I still said I'm going to get it and have it in my collection. What do you think about this, Ian?
Yeah, I mean, it looks cool, but it's the one Star Wars IP I avoid.
Clone Wars, yeah.
Yeah, it's an abyss. It's just there's so much that I knew that would come from this, and just thinking of space, so I've just got to create some lanes, which is difficult, right? Because when you're Star Wars and DC and Marvel and iconic movie figures, it's bad enough as it is. So yeah, I don't do the clones again. So listen, some of the displays I've seen are fantastic. They look great. Looks a cool figure, no denying it. But that's something I'm glad, because recently I feel a bit overwhelmed with everything that's coming in or pre-orders. But it looks cool. It does.
Yeah, definitely, bro. Definitely, this is incredible, man. I mean, you can't pass it up. It's just that dope. It's just phenomenal. So, but again, it's not going to be for everybody. True indeed. But will be for some. Cal, I didn't know you ain't getting this shit. But what you think about the figure, bro?
Same. I have a very small Clone Wars collection, but yeah, don't know who this guy is. So
yeah, I mean,
he looks the decals and his color look dope though. I'll give him that.
he was if you followed like the Clone Wars, basically and the character Fives, he was the character that ended Fives' life in such a way. Like it was a character that it was a beloved character for a while, but then he was the one who basically was responsible for it. But definitely an incredible. It's an entry, man, and I like I said, I love these clones. I love the simple fact that I love them. I don't army build. That's the one thing I don't. I live by just a rule of two when it comes to clones themselves. But still, he definitely had an interesting space there in his Star Wars for me. So I'm always gonna be a sucker, man. I'm just like you and Dan when it comes to DC is just like it's always some itchy fingers. When it comes to Star Wars, bro, it's just like yeah, I just it always gets me all the time, bro. It gets me more than anything, man. Like I can't I have withdrawals sometimes. I was like, yo, I need my Star Wars figures. That's the way it is. So, but yeah, man. Let me know out there if everybody else is gonna get their hands on it. Definitely, it's an interesting character. If this is one that you're looking for, if this is the community you're looking for, let me know. We got Ben Thomas in the building. My guy, Ben Thomas, man, became a YouTube member. Thank you for that, bro. So glad to see you here, man. Yeah, appreciate that, man. As always. Yep, he sure enough did, bro. Sure enough did. But yeah, thank you for being here, my guy. As always, appreciate you, Commander Green. Must army build all clones. It's from my flex layer. I already know you're gonna kill it. Blurred that life. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for being here, bro. As always, so glad to see you here again, and thank you for being here. This next figure now, I'm gonna stick with you, Dan, on this one because I want to see where your head's at on this one. Now, I know this one's gonna be interesting because I remember how we both felt. Batman Begins dropped. We were like, yo, or when we knew it was coming, it's like, okay, good. It's going to be good to have a Batman Begins figure in my collection. I'm excited about it. I can't wait to get it. You know, and then what we saw from like the prototype figure, pictures, it was like, okay, you know, it's going to be interesting. Going to definitely need some modifications with the cowl, stuff like that. But at least once the figure comes in, whatever. Then the figure dropped and it was a disappointment. It wasn't a 2.0. It was like a downgrade. It was like, fuck. Like, what do we do, bro? Like, then we have to actually go out and scatter and get pieces to kind of help make it look better, whether it's a wire cape, a new cowl, stuff like that always happens. So it's just like, okay, where do we go from here? But this one was introduced and it seems to be a 2.0, especially the way it's received. It looks really, really good. And I'm talking about that Catwoman. Dan, is this one that you're going to get in your collection?
Oh yeah, 100%. I need somebody to sit on that bat pod, and yeah, it'll be her.
Yeah.
I think it definitely looks better. At least the body, it looks a lot better than the original.
Yeah.
I think the likeness is still a little lacking, just a little bit, but you know, you're gonna know who it is. You know, like that's in some shots it definitely looks like Anne Hathaway. But in some other ones, like it doesn't. My only real gripe is that her neck looks a little too skinny for her head. That's my only like gripe, like a serious gripe that I think looks weird. But other than that, I think the figure looks great. I can't wait to have it. I haven't ordered it anywhere yet, but it's still available on Sideshow. So I might end up just getting it on Sideshow because it's not like I don't need it right now. It's not a priority, but it is gonna probably be this, and Bane will be the last figures I get for the Dark Knight line, like ever. So that'll be it for my Dark Knight collection. Forever, retiring from that line, done. And
are you sure?
Yeah.
What if they give us the 2.0 Two-Face?
Nah, they already did. Nah, I'm good. Unless they do a Scarecrow again.
Oh yeah.
That'll be the only one I'm interested in. Like I don't even care for a Ra's al Ghul. If it's a Scarecrow, I'm down. But other than that,
got you.
But it looks great. This looks great. I just hope the materials are better
and that it holds up. It looks like it's you're talking to somebody who never had the 2.0, bro.
Yeah,
like I never got my hands on the 2.0. I mean, I'm not the 2.0, but the original. I never had the original version. To really compare. But from what I'm hearing, people who have it, because I did watch what is his name?
D Knight.
Yeah, I did watch his video. And he talked about the differences and stuff like that. So I did get a chance to watch his. But yeah, I think the figure looks great. Calvin, what about you, bro? Are you still getting this, man?
No, never was. I'm holding out for the Queen Studios.
That's right. Didn't you order that one?
Yeah, a long time ago. So it should be showing up sometime soon.
Got you. And that's the 1/6 scale version as well, right?
Right.
Okay. So as long as she's on that pose, you don't have to maneuver.
She's got that right arch. Yeah, she'll be just fine.
Yeah, nah, I feel you, bro. I like this picture. I don't even. This one right here is dope. This is definitely a dope look. Um, but yeah, one that I definitely got it. I mean, I pre-ordered it from First Go because, like I said, I knew I had I had the DX19. That Batman Begins in the Tumblr, and I know how I wanted to actually have her before I even considered getting the Bat Pod. Um, but I knew I wanted to have this figure, man. So I was like, yeah, let me go ahead and get it. Since I missed out on the first version, I was happy because I did not want to go back and pay for, the first version and have any type of issues from it, which I could have got, but I'm glad I passed up on it and waited, because this is super dope. So yeah, I can't wait to get it. Ian, any thoughts, man? Were you going to get this in your collection, or are you passing on it?
So I've had changing thoughts and processes on this figure, Leo. I did have it on pre-order, and then I cancelled. But hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
So I no longer have it on order, but I will get it down the line. See, when the blogger photos came out, I was really disappointed. I'll be honest.
Okay.
And I could see the improvements, but my eye was completely drawn to the forehead and the hairline, and it just looked like, a divot from a golf course. So I was like, nah, shit, man. Um,
Wow.
I'm not dropping $290 on this.
Mm-hmm.
So I was disappointed. But
Mm-hmm.
I've seen like Planet 33 video, and it's
Mm-hmm.
different. So I went back and looked
Yeah.
at the photos, and no disrespect to the guys that are doing the photos, because obviously they're good at what they do, but they've highlighted something that I didn't like. So the
Yeah.
lighting that's shown up there, and it creates that bigger contrast from the forehead to the hair. But when you see the in-hand like clear videos, it looks a lot better, like Planet 33.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so the way I would pose this, I'm never going to be dynamic posing this figure. So the boots, the knees, that doesn't bother me, ultimately over time. So what I've decided to do is I'm going to sit on it for a while and pick it up later down the line. But initially, Leo, I was really disappointed. I was gutted.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But that's down to the photos, and I've been in this game for a long time. I should know better. But
Mm-hmm.
that initial reaction, I was just like, hell no. But I've been turned around the past couple of days after what I've seen. It looks good, and the pose on that base, I love that.
Yeah, this is the Planet 33 video here, that you get a chance to kind of take a look at. Um, he shows you more so in detail, giving you the look of the actual figure, um, the dimensions of the box, of course, but he does basically go deeper in to the figure to give you more detailed look at it. And you can see that the material looks way better
Yeah,
from the original. The body looks way better from the original. The base, I know the base people were questioning whether or not it was like that, hard plastic, uh, but it does come out to be something spectacular. I think it looks good. I mean, I definitely think it looks, it's definitely a great piece to have in your collection. So that definitely does look, no, really good. Um, but I think, yeah, this kind of gives you, and the way he's showing it looks better. And I think, and we always say it, bro, like
yeah,
with the photos, the biggest problem is when they add like those filters and they're trying to hide,
Yeah.
sometimes it exposes
Yeah.
things that you don't want to, that you shouldn't see. You know what I mean? It also takes away from the likeness of a figure. And I say that because even like with the Padme figure, bro, the photos, even though I think they were good, when you look at the original and then you look at the in-hand photos and some of the videos that people have done, it shows you more quality of the details, more so in the in the appearance itself. And I think they do it justice. And it's not to discredit the photographer because they're only doing their job. You know what I mean? But definitely, it's more quality there. But I know he does express that even in this, you do not take that. You're not supposed to remove
The
the
mask.
mask itself. Yeah, it's not to remove. You keep it. You know what I mean? So unless you're going to get an updated head sculpt, a commissioned head sculpt, don't remove it. You know what I mean? Don't take it off because I think it looks good this way. You know what I mean? I like the way it actually looks. I like what we get from it. You can see, the head sculpt is a vast improvement from the original version. And I like that, cat burglar look on her when it comes to this. But again, I feel you, bro. But if I have that set, I have pretty much every figure. I have the Bane coming from Kit once that's released. I can't pass up on this figure. I just couldn't do it, and I knew I needed to have it in the way I wanted it. And I think this head sculpt that he's showing right here, is that not a commission head sculpt, or is this the one that comes with the figure? Do y'all
No,
see?
that's different.
That's
That's way
different, bro.
different. Yeah.
That has to be way different. It's definitely not the head sculpt that comes with this figure. You can tell even with the forehead, the hairline, and
The
everything.
jawline looks totally different too.
Yeah, it's not. It's
Because
definitely.
like you can see the contour from her like cheekbones down, and like in the Hot Toys one, they never really do that,
Mhm. Yeah, yeah.
But
hmm
it looks. I mean, yeah, that's a dope secondary head sculpt. I
Yeah,
would I would probably look into getting one of those.
yeah, definitely. I would definitely get this, man. So again, everybody out there, let me know what you think about this piece. If it's going to be one that you're going to get in hand, if it's one that you're looking for, it may not be the one you're looking for. It may be one that you're going to pass up on. But in any case, yeah, let us know what you think. Where you are on this piece right here, man. Yeah. So Hot Toys decided to be Hot Toys and surprise the hell out of us. They did. They decided to show us something that was completely different, or not different, but surprising, very surprising. And I don't know what was more surprising to me, y'all. The simple fact that they surprised us with the figure, or the pushback that I started seeing from certain
Yep.
community.
Yep.
I don't know what was more surprising, bro. Like,
Some folks need to get their fucking eyes checked.
bro, like what I don't understand is when
Shit's
you're
crazy.
asking for something, right? You ask for a figure. You're wanting to complete a line. Everybody was bitching and moaning about, wanting to have more figures from Jedi. From the 40th anniversary, we need more. We need more. Lackluster releases. Even though we got Vader and C-3PO, even though in the past we got, the Imperial Guards, we got Palpatine, we got both Luke and Leia. We got the Scout Trooper with the bike itself, the speeder bike itself. We got Wicket. We had gotten a lot from that line. You know what I mean? Less people don't remember that, but you still wanted more. And even though they gave us 2 figures, you still wanted more. And this was one that was on everybody's list. They wanted to have Han Solo. You get the figure, bro. And I think it lives up to everything. In my opinion, it even exceeded expectation. With that head sculpt, it was on point.
Yes.
But the pushback, bro, even from people that we know, individuals that we know who decided to push back on Facebook and got burnt. You know what I mean? Literally burnt. But that's beside the point. What do you want? Like, my thing is, what do you want? Like, what more do you actually want? When you result, now look, bro, people have been talking about the hair. That's all I've been hearing is the hair.
People need to go back and watch the movie.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Are you not
It looks
watching
just
this
like
movie back? Are you not
just-
looking at the movie?
Yeah,
Because
it
I
looks
don't
just
care
like
what
it.
you say. It looks exactly like Han Solo in the movie, and this is exactly the way his hair was. The man came out of a carbon freezing chamber on the planet of Tatooine where humidity was there in sand. So you already know how that goes, bro.
Yeah,
Then you're
people.
going from that to Endor. Bro, what the hell? Like, what do you expect? His hair, it wasn't wet. There was no wet look there, bro. The humidity, but this looks exactly like Han from
Yeah,
the movie, bro.
people will probably have the New Hope one like engraved in their mind, but his hair is different in every movie. So yeah, people need to just go back and rewatch Return of the Jedi and then come back and look at this. It's this is yeah, it looks incredible. And you know, it's no knock on anybody voicing their opinion about something, any nitpicks or whatever. That's cool, but like saying that this figure is trash because of the hair, that's fucking insane. I'm sorry, but that's crazy. I don't understand that. Like the figure is not trash. The hair, if you don't like it, like I mean, it's personally, I don't think it's a big deal. If it's a big deal to you, that's cool. But like to say this figure is trash, and I've seen it, people were like, "This figure is trash," just because of the hair. That's crazy to me. I'm sorry, but you're fucking smoking some kind of special
Bro,
rocks or whatever, bro. Like,
bro, like literally, it was the one thing, and I'm sorry. I was happy when I saw it, and I went straight to Facebook's page because I wanted to see more pictures. Because when it got sent to me, the first person who actually sent the picture to me was shout out to Spice Runner. Spice sent it to me to let me know that it had released. And first, I thought it was fake. I go front. I thought it was fake until I went to the page and I was like, oh shit, this is real. And I had to go ahead and create a thumbnail and get it out and just do a corner and stuff like that. But bro, I was so happy, but then I got incensed off of the simple fact that, and I shouldn't have, because we know the community by now, bro. We know the community now. We know the community by now. We know that in the heat of anything, they will find the smallest detail to complain about. And the thing is, a lot of us are guilty of it, but within a certain reason. But when you get something this good and you just throw shade on it and say that it's horrible or that it's not, what are you looking at? I think that's what I want to know. What are you looking at? Like, what are you looking for in this particular figure? You completely bypass the head sculpt. You bypass the features. You bypass the simple fact that we are looking at a young version of Harrison Ford reincarnated, like they basically went back in time and de-aged him in a figure form. Like this looks exactly like Harrison Ford. You are skirting past that and you're going direct. It's like people, bro, wouldn't meet for me. And I'm sorry. I am sorry, bro. It's the nitpicking. It is the nit. If you think you can fucking do better, bro, go work for him. Show us that you can do better, because you don't know the artistry that goes into this and the amount of time that goes into a figure like this. Show us that you can do better, bro. But when you're fucking complaining, and the thing is, bro, like you create, and I've seen motherfuckers create whole videos about this shit, bro. Whole videos about, oh, it's not. And I don't give a, I'm sorry, bro. Literally, you're reaching. You are reaching. And if you did not, and you weren't planning on getting the figure, then leave it at that. Just don't get it, bro. But don't shit on everybody else. Don't shit on the artistry of this figure. Like, I think the figure was dope. In my opinion, I think it's great. I ordered 2 from Ray. I needed 2 so I can actually, even if they don't give us an Empire version, I know I can find a jacket and get that version that I want. But I think it's great, in my opinion. I'm sorry if you don't. You're entitled. If there are people that were never going to get this figure, okay, that's completely fine. But when you dedicate an entire stream on shitting on a piece that I think is great, I mean, you can have your opinion, but if your opinion doesn't really, if it just doesn't make sense to me, and it didn't, bro. It really didn't make sense to me. Ian, what do you think about this piece, bro?
Okay, so one, I'm over the moon for this because you won't be able to see, but I've got an Endor scene back there, and there's a
Yep.
space here exactly left open for this guy. So when I didn't think we were going to get this. I really didn't. I just didn't see it coming. So I'm over the moon. On the point to streams, Leo, it's clear to me that people have done streams on this for clicks, because negativity
Yep.
breeds clicks, right?
Preach.
It
Yep.
attracts that certain thing. So I don't watch it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's not that, and I value everybody's opinion, because I don't want everybody to think the same way as me, right?
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
want different opinions. But when you're doing it for the wrong reasons, that's just not great in the community, and that's all I'll say on that. Because it's I really hate it. As for the figure, listen, there's numerous videos of people that have been at Secret Base showing this figure.
MRC.
The
one,
head
yep.
sculpt is absolutely fantastic.
Yep.
It's fantastic. Now, I do get some of the comments on the hair because they're looking at a specific scene in Endor with his hair, right? So it's not exactly like that. The layer's different. I get that. But the overall shape is exactly the same. Could there be a slight improvement? Yes. Like everything, though. If you told me, listen, I've pre-ordered this. If I get this figure as it looks like this, I'll be over the moon. Over the moon. And I'm happy with getting this, but I'm also excited about what this ultimately opens, in terms of Harrison Ford. Because as far as I'm concerned now, everything's on the table. I thought there was restrictions, and not just Harrison Ford, but now I'm thinking everything's on the table. Absolutely everything. So, Leo, I'm excited about this figure. Honestly, I really am. Cannot wait. It completes my Endor scene. Different to other people, I won't get a Chewie from Return of the Jedi. I don't need that for this. For me, how I create this scene, when I get him, now I can complete. I'm going to get custom trees and create that scene. So I'm happy. Listen, this is just phenomenal. I'm biased. I'm just still blown away that Howard Chan dropped this one. So I'm really happy. But again, if people don't like it, they don't like it. Vote with your wallet. But don't do streams where you're just trying to get clicks and likes and all that crap.
Yeah, bro. That's
Yeah.
the thing.
I'm looking at pictures right now, and
Yeah.
the only difference I see, first of all, this is a damn figure, right? Like it's sculpted. You're not gonna have flyaways. In the movie, his hair was messy. He had the comb over still, but it was like messy. Like when you have like flyaways, your hair's poofy. Like you have a couple the tiniest little strands like everywhere. Like my hair is very wavy and it's like that as well. So like it looks just like that, right? So it's just in figure form. It's just sculpted. That they didn't do the flyaways. I don't know. I don't see how they could, as it being a figure. But every other figure I'm seeing here, like all the little 6-inch figures as well, all the vintage, they all have the same hair. It's all just like this on the Hot Tub one. So I don't see the crazy, difference, but it's good enough as we're gonna get in figure form, unless they root it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And that's the thing, bro. Like when you're looking at, like you said, MRC's video. When we look back at MRC's, his collection. I'm trying to bring it up, really quick, because like I said, his stuff, the stuff that we actually saw from his collection. I'm gonna bring it up here in just a minute. Or him at Secret Base looking at the Han. Let me bring this up here, because I want to kind of show you. Look at this, bro. Like, look at that. and I know I'm just not the only one seeing this, bro. But look at that. Like, look at the
Yeah.
detail in that, and look at the hair just from this video itself. Come on, man. Like, this is 100% Harrison Ford. Like, the detail, the quality in that sculpt is phenomenal. I'm gonna kind of go up and look at, like, a bit more. I want to stop it here really quick. Like, look, bro. Like, when you see the quality in this, bro, like, it's there. I'm again, bro. To each their own, and people may not have been planning on getting this in the first place. You know what I mean? That's just the way it is. But come on, like you said, bro. If this is click, look at the hair there.
Oh.
Look at that. Look at that.
This is that's Harrison Ford.
Look at that, bro. Look at the hair right there. Like, look at it right there, bro. Look at the quality in that hair right there. That look at this, bro. The fuck. Yeah, I mean, like, look at this, bro.
I just want a young Indiana Jones now.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, you just want a younger version because that would be super dope. But look at the quality and the detail in that, bro. Now, tell me if you're looking at this, and even from this angle, look at the hair, bro. Look at it. So, again, we talk about also blogger photos, how sometimes even the sheer now you see that in his hair, and even right here from the pictures, more volume in his hair. You can tell. Like, this looks so. If I'm seeing things, please tell me I am. Because from what I'm looking at, I see nothing but perfection. Cal, what do you think about this, bro?
So as I'm sitting there listening, because everything you guys have said is facts, I'm sitting there doing my own research because I haven't seen the movie in a minute. And so I look up the original poster, and what do I see? My man's hair looks exactly the same. And this is the animated poster, as well as the wrinkles in his forehead, because I've heard that been an issue as well. Looks good to me. I don't know what people are complaining about. This is what the movie consisted of. So deal with it. This is what it was.
Yeah. I again, bro, like, I don't. Only thing wrong with this is is going to release it with a blue jacket. Where they're going to re-release it with a blue jacket. Hey, I need that jacket, bro. I need to reduce the depth of the wrinkles, mess up the hair. It's not too voluminous. It's near 9 out of 10. I'm sorry, bro. It's at a level of perfection for me. It is. It's at a level of perfection that is uncanny. And like you said, like everybody's been saying, it just opens up the floodgate for Bausch, another Chewie. There's so many other things that we
more
can
Ewoks. Fuck it.
Yeah, bro. More Ewoks.
With like the little stormtrooper drum diorama. That'd be
bro.
hilarious.
That would be definitely dope, bro. But I mean, again, there's so much you can actually give us, from that film. But and it goes back, bro. Like, people have been crying for another release. So what do we want, bro? Like, when we get it, what do we want at the end of the day? I guess that's what I'm asking. What is it that we really, really, really want? You know what I mean? Is this not, if this is not enough to basically give you hope for something more? Like, what is it that you really, really want? Like, what more do you want, man? You know what I mean? I don't know. I again, looking at this figure, looking at everything we get, and on top of that, bro, like, and I want to bring something up real quick. Even look at this, bro. Look at this. Pay a close attention to, like, the background. The background that he's basically using for this, and you can tell that this was filtered. There's a lot of filters because if you look at the shape of the hair, a lot of it is taken away because it's filtered a certain way. So again, I don't know, man. This is iconic. This scene right here is iconic. when we get a lot of the action when Han goes in, or when he basically uses uh um the walker, you know what I mean, uh to lure the rest of like the Imperial Guards and like the troopers and everybody outside of the bunker, whatever, and they're surrounded by a whole bunch of Ewoks and stuff like that. And he spreads his arms like this, like, hey, you know what I mean? So this is definitely an iconic pose. But yeah, man, like this is an iconic pose as well. I think I'm on. This is again, if people aren't going to get this, that's fine. But do it within reason where it makes sense. Have the argument where the argument makes sense. Don't do it like you said, Ian, just for clicks. If you're doing all of this just for clicks, then you're doing yourself a disservice, and you're also doing the community a disservice. And this is, I'm sorry, in like in most cases, like, look, people have the right to buy and feel the way they want, but come on, man. If it's not, nah, come on, man. I'm just, you got to be 100% real. You have to be 100% real and be honest about it. And I definitely don't on that. I want to come over here. So just let me know, everybody out there, to get your hands on this. I know I am. A couple people here on the panel. I think just about all of us are. So let me know what you think. Comments below where you sit. That's all I can actually say at this point. But I want to bring something else up here, Dan. We got a $6.99 super chat. To be TBS is dead on. Yeah. Any of those who are trying to crap on it are being disingenuous and just trying to get rage clicks, and that's sad. I love it. That's what I'm talking about, Juice Mandalay, all day, bro. Definitely, I believe that. A lot of the tap dancers around here. Yep. Yeah, bro. It is. People just tap dancing around this like it is, what it is, bro. But look, I can't speak for everybody else because they're going to see what they want, and that's all it is to it. I want to move on to something else really quick here, and that's to talk about this, Dan. I want to see where you actually sit, because we got this video. It's incredible video the other day from InArt. And it displays. I was looking at this the other day. We were watching on the show, bro. And this is one of the most beautiful beautiful videos I've seen in a long time when it comes to advertising a figure. This is simply incredible, bro. Like the
cinematography is crazy on this,
bro. Look at this, man. Like, look at this. I think
editing all of it.
Yeah, look at that, bro. Like, look at this, bro. Like this. I'm like, wow. If you weren't planning on getting this figure before, I think that's Calvin. That one scene we just saw was Calvin's scene. I think this is the one that almost swayed him into getting that 4-pack. Calvin, you still gonna get that 4-pack, bro?
Negative.
Calvin, you know you want to go and get that 4-pack, bro.
I want to. I want
Yeah, I had to hold back. Fuck.
Yeah, definitely. But Dan, are you in, like, all right, so between the 2-pack and the 4-pack, are you getting any of these figures, bro?
I don't know, man. I really don't know. I got like what, a couple weeks to decide, right?
Yeah.
Right now, I'm on the fence. I really want the red suit, right?
Yeah,
I do.
Yeah.
I want I like 3 out of the 4 figures. I think the only one that's like whatever to me that I don't really care about is the clown one, right? I think it's still pretty cool, but it's just not like, I don't know. I don't know if I can justify having 4 of the same character that's not Batman in my collection. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's no Batman in his movie.
That too. Although, like I said, this is one of those things for me, is like it's on the borderline between love and like for me. So it's like I don't know if I love it enough to get it for the price, but at the same time, I feel like I'm going to be kicking myself in the ass if I don't get it.
Mm-hmm.
So as of right now, if I decide to get this, I think I would probably just go the 2-pack route.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Just for me right now, because I think eventually some of the other figures might get parted out. But either way, I think for me, I'd just be really happy with the red suit. The Arthur Fleck, I didn't think I was gonna give a shit about that figure, but goddamn, that thing looks incredible. It is a dead on Joaquin Phoenix figure. Like it was impressive. Like yeah, this yeah, I have some choices to make. I know this won't be available for well into next year, so in terms of money wise, I'm not really tripping off of it. But
yeah,
I'm not sure, man, because you never know what InArt might just like announce next, and if it's something that I really, really want versus this, I don't want to cancel anything. You know what I mean? Like I don't like doing that. So yeah, like it's hard for me, man, because DC is like where I live at, and this is I love most things from DC. So like, I would love to have like the DC multiverse in my collection if I could. But like, you know, so this is great. I love it. I'm really on the fence with this. Like I have too much shit coming right now as of this moment, but I'm not worried about the money. It's just I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, it's on that borderline. Maybe if I rewatch the movie and convince myself, I don't know, but we'll see. But I got that Jazz Inc. Like I've been saying that shit's gonna be coming soon.
That Batmobile, the '89 Batmobile, that's my biggest slump right there, bro.
Yeah,
that right there is taking everything from me, bro.
Like, and I'm like,
well, do that and times that by 5 for me, and that way you can stop asking me about this 4-pack.
And like, there's that third scale endoskeleton, the Terminator statue.
Are you getting that?
I really fucking want it. I really want it, but it's fucking $2,000. So, it's like I have to really pick and like. There's so much good stuff coming out right now.
It's like that's pick and choose type of situation,
like,
bro.
I can't do it all, so I have to pick a lane or pick one that I want. I already got the Batmobile, right? So now it's between this 4-pack or this and the Terminator statue.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. I have a lot to think about, but
yeah, bro. Yeah, I feel you. I definitely feel you, bro. Like it is something to think about, something to ponder over, or what you would want to do, what would make the most sense. Ian, what about you, bro? Are you dipping into this, or you're like, yeah, nah, I'm chilling? What do you think?
Hell no, I ordered the 2-pack. So and the artist that done the good, the bad, the ugly dioramas, I've already started discussions I'm going to create. I love this movie. I adore this movie. So I wasn't sure what I was going to do with Arthur Fleck. There was a little bit in that video that I'm going to steal. So I've been talking with a French artist, Siba Customs. He's fantastic. So I'm going to create this scene that's got 3 elements, and there'll be room on it that I already picture ahead. Lady Gaga, Harley Quinn, that will fit in on this.
Yeah,
bro. So we're working on the early designs on it just now. I cannot wait for this. So yeah, I'm super excited. The 4-pack, as much as I appreciate, especially the bathroom scene figure, I can't go that far in terms of fitting in 4 of the exact same character.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
So, but the 2, honestly, I'm really excited what this guy's going to do. So, yeah, and that's where I'm actually going on some of my display in the future. It will be creating real scenes rather than more and more figures.
See, all right, I want the 2-pack, bro, but I gotta kind of basically see where I can go reasonably, because this month is a lot going on. We got 2 kids here that have birthdays, Toya's birthdays this month, and Valentine's Day. You know what I mean? So it's tough.
Leo, I feel you. See this year, so we've put a deposit on a new kitchen, a new utility room. They're sorting that in March. We just bought our youngest a car. And I've got I've had 5 figures in the past 5 days. I've got a few coming this week. It's serious heat, and I'm an old man. I can't sail my body down the docks anymore.
Hell yeah, bro. I mean, not all of us are blessed with the super charisma, the voice, and the smoothness of Calvin to be able to, like, finagle things, bro. Not everybody has that gift. You know what I mean? Like, if I had that gift, it'd be endless, bro. But I don't have that gift. Calvin is just born with it naturally, bro. It's a mutation. So
I saw that gift in a nightclub in London.
Right? Remember
that?
Oh
yeah.
Remember that?
Oh hell yeah.
Hey, yo, Ian. Check this out. Remember this? Remember this shit?
I knew he's gonna bring that shit up.
No, seriously, me and Calvin are standing there, and this female is sitting next to what I presumed was her boyfriend.
Yep.
She gave no shits. She's just looking starry-eyed up at her man here.
Bro.
And Calvin's standing there with his big pearly white teeth.
Yep.
and the two of us just look at each other going, the fuck?
Yep. That's Calvin, bro. That's Calvin, man. Yeah, that's Calvin, bro. Hell yeah, man. Calvin is too smooth.
No words needed. It was just eye contact. That's all I did was look that direction. I ain't do nothing.
Bro.
She was with her dude though. That was the weirdest thing. I was like, damn, you with your dude too? Damn.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. It must have just been here when we walked into that club, it was all wallflowers, bro. Everybody was just sitting there trying to be too cool, wasn't doing shit. Nobody wasn't saying nothing. Nobody was, I mean, if you had like your corner, like your thugs and everybody in there that was just in the back, and they was just chilling. We come in there was like, okay, well, I don't know what y'all doing. I don't know what was y'all, whatever. We gonna have some fun. And we don't want to turn the club out. Everybody was just watching us. You know what I mean? If it wasn't Ian almost damn near doing backflips in the middle of the jog, Shane was doing push-ups. You know what I mean? Like everybody was doing some crazy ish that day. It was incredible. Yeah, Toy, remember? She remember straight up. Like, but that was a phenomenal evening, bro. That night, you know what it reminded me of, bro? It reminded me of damn, I forget that movie with it was John Leguizamo. What was his name? Leguizamo. It was a whole bunch of them. They went out that now I forget the name of that movie, but they were going out to different clubs and stuff like I forget the name of it, but it was a dope movie. But that's what it reminded me of. Like just that night, how everything panned out. We went to have dinner. We went from having dinner to having drinks, and then we got a free entry into a club because of this place, the place that we went. It was a phenomenal night, man. Definitely. It was definitely an epic night. Miss everyone. You already know. But that was a night that Calvin really showed how smooth he was. Like straight up. Like it was just smooth. Dan, if you was there, bro.
I don't know.
That'd have been some crazy shit. But nah. Definitely it was a dope night. It was definitely a dope night, one to be remembered. But everybody, like this piece, bro. Again, I gotta get permission. I gotta get permission after her birthday. After her birthday is done. And the thing is, like, when does the pre-order stop for this?
The 25th of this month.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's after her birthday. So again, I got enough. Now here's the thing: the 2-pack. Ian, what does it? Okay, do we know what it comes? Does it come with this suit right here?
No.
It's the red suit and Arthur Fleck.
You gotta get the 4-pack for.
So it's the red suit and this one.
Yeah, you gotta get the Subway and the Clown come with the 4-pack.
Okay, so the Subway and the Clown comes with the 4-pack, but this one comes with this look and this look. Now,
Correct.
does the 4-pack, do you get the steps diorama or you just get the chair? I mean, with the 2-pack, that is.
You get
Yeah,
the
you get the
steps.
steps,
You get the steps.
steps and chair. Yep.
You get the steps in the chair with the 2-pack. Well, shit, that's all I need. That's all I
Yep.
need. That's all I want is these two. I didn't really have an interest with the other ones. I just wanted these two. You know what I mean? So, and how much is this one going for?
I got mine from Kit. It was 1292 shipped.
I remember that shit. I remember that. The ladies had their time too. And then Calvin's boy, who was looking at, no, it was what's the name? He was looking
It
at
was
his
Keith's boy,
Instagram.
Blitz 0065's boy,
Dan.
Marcus.
Dan, his boy,
My man
Marcus.
Marcus.
We was in the middle of the club. He sat down. He opened his Instagram. It was all booty, bro. It was just
Who?
because it was.
So
Bro.
I'm sure you've seen his name, Blitz 0065 in the
Yeah,
chat
yeah,
before.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
our man Keith. We met him in London. And then so
Yeah.
our first night we went to dinner, he brought his boy with Marcus with him. So we hung out that first night. The second
Yeah.
night we had dinner, they came with us again and hung out.
Yeah,
And then so by the time we got to the nightclub, this is how that story commenced.
bro. He sat down. Bro, Dan, he sat down. He opened up his phone. And you know how the algorithms work.
Yeah,
Whatever
yeah,
you
yeah.
look at, it's going to, you know what I mean? So he opened up his phone. It was all booty, bro. Like it was nothing but booty going on his timeline. So everybody looked at him and was like, yo, what's going on? He like the girls were looking at him, right? Bro, this dude with no chill whatsoever turned around and was like, I'm a grown ass man.
That's hella funny.
Bro, it was hella funny, bro. It was crazy. It was
No
definitely
fucks
crazy.
given.
Yeah, he said, Lay, I wish I could have been there. I really want to meet you all.
Hey,
Man, yo,
we got Japan in 25.
we got Japan in
April.
2025. We got CaliCon coming up, bro.
And
So
May, you got two opportunities right there.
you got two
Come on
opportunities,
through.
bro. It's always open for you, bro. Definitely welcome to come through, man. We definitely want to chill with you. Chill with everybody there. Choose Mandalay. I wish I had Calvin's charisma. I'm a nerd academic with zero game. I still don't know what my wife saw in me. Come
No,
on, bro.
I'm a nerd and academic, but it just the funny thing is that I learned a long time ago because I've got the boys who you had to solo me, right? So I've got the boys who do that. Yeah, girl, what's your name? What's your number? Woo, 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 all that shit. I never had that. I would just be like, if I do that, what makes you different from every other dude that has done that to them forever? So I just, again, low key, I'm just the quiet one. So me just sitting in the back, letting them do what they do. And then it was funny. I was telling Ellie this story last night. So two of my dudes were doing what they do, and one's super pretty. He's half black, half Mexican, light skin, dimples, curls. He ain't got no game either, but he got that face. And so I'm just chilling in the back, and so a girl came up between them and was like, "Yo, who's that?" Now the other one, he's a super hater, right? If he ain't getting no love, he hating on everybody. So he was like, "Who, Cal? Oh no, don't come on, girl, don't fall for that shit. Don't fall for that silent assassin. What do you call me? The silent assassin, the silver bullet type shit."
Yeah. That hating that
Like,
shit.
hey, so just being quiet, they come to you.
Be quiet.
Just do the opposite. Just do the opposite of what every other dude does, and they'll notice it. Pay
All we
attention when their
needed.
nails are done. Pay attention when their hair is something's different with their
Yep.
hair. Like all you gotta do is drop those little tidbits, and they be like, "Oh, it's really easy to be honest."
I hate to see how it would have been in London if we had some of that damn Latino heat at that. It'd have been terrible, bro.
Yeah, 'cause we came in looking like the United Nations. So we
did, bro. We did, bro.
We had a smorgasbord.
We had everybody, every nationality, every country represented in our group, bro. Like straight up, that's what it was. It was crazy.
They were looking at us like, "Who the fuck is this?"
Yeah, bro. Like everything was just crazy that night. It was insane. It was definitely insane. Lael, even if I see you for 5 minutes next time I head to New York to see my family, I'm meeting up with you. Yeah, bro. Let's go. Hey, Comic-Con's coming up too as well, bro. Let's go. Had a chance to meet him, bro, but I wasn't here when he came through because he had to drop off a package. So I can send back for him. But yeah, bro, definitely we get a chance to meet up.
I'm
with
so
you,
bummed
bro.
I didn't get to meet Tyria. We missed each other in London. So I look forward to trying to catch up with Tyria again.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
And
definitely,
them
bro.
fire ass cookies he brought
Oh,
us.
them cookies were fire. We met him in line. We were standing in line for Esposito, and he came up and handed us the package, bro. Definitely, it was incredible. Such a good dude, Tyria. Shout out to you, man. So we'll have a chance to do. Here's the thing, for Japan, the one thing that we can't do is try to replicate the moment. We have to
Oh
go
no,
in with a
we
totally
just
different experience.
no,
We
just
can't try to
whoever show
replicate.
up
When
and
you try to
we just
replicate a
bring same
moment,
energy.
it's that you get let down. So we can't do that, bro. We can't.
Mm-hmm.
We definitely got to go in with a
Just
totally different experience.
keep
Just
it
embrace the
authentic.
moment. Yeah, definitely, man, definitely. So let me know whoever's going to get this. Again, I'll probably get it, but it's going to be after Toya's birthday and Valentine's Day is settled because that's a lot to go through. So I got to make sure I'm doing my due diligence to make sure everything is taken care of. But yeah, I think we'll pull it off. But yeah, man, yeah, I'm with you, Dan. I'll probably get that 2-pack, bro. That'd be the only thing. This clown suit looks good, but I don't need it.
Yeah, that Arthur Fleck, Jesus.
Look at this, bro.
That's Joaquin Phoenix right there.
That is Joaquin Phoenix all day, bro. The expressions, everything is all I need. Like, this is definitely all I need to have these two looks to transition. I know this is the one Calvin said he wanted right here. The one you said that you were looking at, that was definitely dope. And the way they captured this, bro, in figure form, fuck, InArt is not playing. So, okay, so this is the 2-pack. This is everything that you get with the 2-pack, the deluxe. Okay. So it's these two versions. You get the seat. Oh, you get the backdrop. Oh, hell yeah, bro. Hell.
Yep.
Can we change subjects now? Because I'm tired of looking at this.
Bro,
So hold on, I'm the only one that's pre-ordered this.
yeah, I didn't pre-order it.
Yeah.
I'm like I said, I'm waiting. I'm on the fence. I have to decide.
Yeah.
I
If I
thought you
pre-order it,
guys were real collectors.
right? Bro, I got now with the steps in his red suit, and then you put that buzz on my ear, but we know we're gonna end up getting a Harley Quinn, Lady Gaga once that film's released. Bro, I think Toya is gonna give me the okay. I know she'll give me the okay because she liked the movie as well. Definitely. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that rocks. But anyway, let me know in the chat if everybody's gonna get it. Yeah, I think that's just about enough, man. We covered pretty much everything that happened with the goings on the last week. We got to see, but now again, we know that this week, Thursday, or people, especially, we're getting ready to go into Chinese New Year, so everything is shutting down. I think Kit said he's shutting down on Tuesday.
Yeah.
But there's going to be some people shutting down on Thursday, which means there's potential for us to even get more. We might get Vader, we might get Valkyrie, we might get C-3PO, we might get that Gore to God Butcher, which I have zero interest in.
Yeah.
So again, it just depends, but we might see some more releases this week. If we did, what figure would y'all want to see? And I think I know, but what figure would y'all want to see if they're going to release any figure this release? What would you want to see?
I'd say Vader.
Yeah, it'd have to be Vader.
Yeah.
Same.
Everybody's talking Vader, bro. Like if we had to choose, if we had to look at the list of everything that's coming, I think the discussion is definitely going to be Vader. Is definitely going to be that figure because it's been the one that's been targeted by pretty much everybody. One that's been on the it's been in the space of conversation. That people have been waiting on. So it would definitely have to be the Vader. And I think that, when we go back to this list real quick before we close out, I want to kind of look at it and pull it up here. We only have, but, from the list, potentially, oh yeah, Tyler and Johnson. I forgot about that. So if we look at this list, we have 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah. What about
C-3PO?
C-3PO and
501st,
but then also you see who we have here, right?
Black
James
Adam?
Evans. in the middle. You know what I mean? I don't know who's
I
actually
wouldn't
going
mind it. But
Black Adam.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind it, but
Yeah. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 figures remaining. So there's 8 remaining of the ones that everything else has basically been released here. So they could literally bombard us with a lot. Like we could see a Valkyrie. We could see that damn Gore to God Butcher. We can definitely see that clone. I can see that clone coming quick as well. I've heard that Vader is already done. So I don't know when we could possibly see that C-3PO. So again, they could even bombard us with three releases this week. They did last week. We got Catwoman, Padme, and we got Fox. So this week we could get Vader, C-3PO, in that 501st repaint, you know, or they can just say F y'all and give us Tyler and Johnson. I'm just saying. So we have to see. We definitely have to see what they're going to do, but you know, I'm not baiting on it. I just again, with everything that's coming out right now, we got what we got Vader, Stormtrooper, Dewback, Art, entire Ahsoka line. Yeah, there's a lot coming, man. There's a lot that we're going to see, but again, we just have to kind of wait and see. But everybody out there, thank you for actually coming along with us today and being with us this nice afternoon. Dan, what you got coming up besides cheating?
Well, I got my Dead Strange. I haven't opened it yet.
Got mine too. Yeah.
Like I said, my voice has been gone, so
I
had to literally stop. I couldn't finish my Pennywise review because I have to do the voiceover, and my voice was gone. So I might try to resume that today, maybe tomorrow. That shit fucked me up, but So I got those two looming on the on the horizon for videos, but we're taking your position today, yeah.
Yeah, we're supposed to be doing. Let me know, man. Let me know how you feel. You know
yeah.
Okay, cool. So we'll
be doing. He don't need to speak to cheat to post his shit.
Yeah, so we're gonna be doing that later on this evening. So yeah,
and let me know what's the theme again? Is it mashups?
We're doing mashups. So to be mashups. So you can mash up, pick 2 figures and just do mashups for it. We'll do that.
All right.
What time is that at?
It'll probably be around 6:30.
2 our time.
Yeah, 2 your time.
I ain't doing shit. I might just jump in with y'all.
Yeah, come on in, bro. You might just come on in.
I ain't doing shit.
Yeah, just let me know. I'll send you the link.
I'm just relaxing today. I don't want to do a damn thing.
Yeah, me too.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely be chilling, bro. Like we can definitely do that, bro. I'll send you the link. I'll put it out there, so just jump in whenever you want, bro. We'll be doing some crazy shit. So yeah, man. Thank you for being here as always, man. Super Fox, man. What's going on with you, bro? Besides, explaining to the wife why you getting 2 Padme figures.
Oh hey. Oh, she already knows. She already knows.
She already knows.
I'm keeping the voice down because the in-laws are downstairs and you can't hear it. Lucy's got the sound system cranked right up loud. It's probably a little nudge saying, "Get your ass down here." So.
Oh, word. That's why we got to close out. Let's go.
No. Yeah. So tomorrow I'm on Shane's 1/6 figure focus Hope show. Should be giving a figure away relatively soon, maybe this week. Big week. Well, what I've got coming on. I'm really excited. I'm the first to get the Inbox Studios Tauntauns. So the 2 Tauntauns have shipped on Saturday.
I cannot wait to see that shit, bro. I cannot wait to see that shit, bro. That's gonna be insane. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
So
let's go.
Those should arrive within the end of the week.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for this. It's nervous excitement. So yeah, that's and then obviously I've got Padme, and in fact I've got.
Are you gonna get you some snow, bro? Are you gonna get some fake snow to kind of put in with them joints, bro?
Oh hell yeah!
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, bro.
Yeah, that's.
Let's go.
I've got Hoth, Han, and Luke all primed, ready to get their ass on the Tauntauns. So
let's go.
Yeah, I can't wait. Can't wait.
That's gonna be dope.
Cheers! Thanks for having me on,
bro. Hell yeah! Can't wait, bro. See you next week too. So we'll be rocking. We'll be doing this, man, as always. My man Cal, bro, smoothest motherfucker in the collecting community. What's going on with you, bro?
Not a damn thing. I'm telling you, I don't want to do shit today. I'm tired. I just want to sit down, watch a movie. I guarantee she's gonna try and come up with something like, "Yeah, you want to go to Costco?" No, I don't want to go to Costco. I don't want to do shit. I just want to sit here.
Today's usually
But
like our Target run, Costco run. Yeah,
other than that, I just chill. Like I said, I might jump on with you guys later
yeah,
just to
yeah,
hang
bro.
out.
No doubt. Let's go.
I'm really like, I'm serious. I just want to,
Chill.
man, I'm
So now
tired.
that you got the blade out, bro, what's your rating on that, bro?
This is a bad motherfucker right
I told
here.
you, bro.
No,
I
ever
told
since, no, y'all don't understand. Ever since I started collecting, I was like, damn, I want a blade.
you. Hmm.
And I looked up the one, I was like, I ain't paying for that.
Yeah,
But
bro.
big ass base though. The base is
Yeah,
huge.
hell
Is
yeah.
the figure kind of short?
Nah. It's I put it up against all the
No,
figures I had in my display, bro, and it fits. It looks good. It
I
looks
got
good.
Doc right here. Yeah, no, he looks about right.
Yeah, bro. It's not. It's definitely not. And the thing is, bro, but you got to keep in mind, Wesley Snipes ain't that tall, bro. In real
Yeah, that's
life,
true. Yeah.
he's definitely not that tall in real
Yeah,
life.
most actors and celebrities I've come across are actually short. If it's not an athlete, they're usually short.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So
Hell yeah, bro. But that blade is fun. That one, and knowing that the So Toys version is coming, bro, as well. Once that's released, and I know that's just gonna take. We know how So Toys works. Unless they basically see this and say, "Yo, we got to push that shit out quick." We'll see how that goes.
I'm
Anyway,
just mad because now I feel like I need a vampire. Damn.
bro, get that David. I'm telling you, bro. Or get Morbius.
Morbius.
You got to get Morbius, bro. I'm telling you, that Morbius is
Yeah.
crazy. People
This
they sleeping on
this
it, but
shit is
that
a
thing is
never this shit
crazy.
is a never ending
Mm-hmm.
story.
Nope, it is
Mm-hmm.
not.
Bro, it is. Dan, you didn't get Morbius, did you?
Hell no.
Bro,
I
I'm telling you.
didn't get the blade either. That's why I ain't doing it.
Bro, that
I ain't
blade is
doing it.
phenomenal, bro. It is
I'm not doing
phenomenal,
it.
bro. Definitely. To have that one and then also to get the So Toys version is what that's from the third film, right? I
Yeah.
think that's also yeah, the So Toys version is from the third film, but still you can mix and match pretty much. So I definitely can't wait for that one too, bro. It's gonna be incredible. But yeah, man, thanks for being here, everybody out there for watching. Great show. Yeah, tune in later on. Everybody out there, if you're watching right now, you want to see us pose up some figures and have some fun later on, 6 o'clock Eastern time. Check out Take Your
Oh, so that's
Position
3. That's
live.
3 o'clock our time.
3 o'clock your time.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
definitely
cool.
3 o'clock your time. Take your position. We'll go live. We're gonna have some fun, chit chat, post some figures up, and talk about how Ian's gonna be sleeping on the couch for the next couple of weeks. We definitely gonna talk about that shit. Oh, but anyway, thank you guys for being here. Tune in later on next weekend. We'll be back to talk about some more. And yeah, man, let's go. Let's go. Have a nice day, a nice Sunday. It's not Super Bowl Sunday, but I'm pretty much sure you'll find something to get into. I know that's why Calvin's relaxing because he's ready for that win. I feel sorry for it. So, like, Cal, let me ask you a question before we dip out.
What's up?
You think y'all taking it, bro?
You goddamn right. I think we're taking it. I've literally been in Frisco for the last 3 days. You damn right. The buzz is in the city. You can feel it. I think
Yeah.
we good.
All right. There we go.
We might as well say we got home. I won't say home court. But we got home field advantage because shit, Vegas is right down the street.
Right down
It's
the
like what,
street.
like a 45-minute flight for them. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, man.
Let's go. Let's go, bro. We see how
Let's
it's
go.
gonna go. So
Let's go.
anyway,
What I'll tell you what I won't do. I won't be. Oh man, my team lost. I think I'm gonna go put another jersey on and go root for somebody else. That shit ain't happening.
hell
I've seen a whole lot of that shit happening
nah, fuck
in the
that.
community.
You'll
But
never see another team on my back, bro. I don't care how horrible we are. You will never see another team on my back. I don't float that way. I don't jump. I'm not because look, we take our L's, but we can say in a lifetime we definitely got a championship.
so it's funny, and this is for yous right here. So there's that meme that has Homer. He always backs into the bushes and then comes out as something else.
Yeah, yeah.
So they had him as a Seahawks fan. Then they had his ass as a Packers fan. Then he was a Lions fan. Now what is he? He's a fucking Chiefs fan. So and it's funny how Hughes has done the same shit. Anybody that ain't a Niner. So I'm like, okay, let's go.
Yeah. You will never see a say you'll never see a Chief on my back. You'll never see a Green. Well, see, Toy is a Green Bay fan, so I live in a partly Green Bay household. But
Sorry, sis.
I'm a
sorry, sis.
commander all day, every day. Well, no, I'm a redskin all day, every day, bro.
That commander shit don't even fit.
I
That name
hate
don't
that
even
name,
work.
bro. I hate it. I hate that shit with a fucking passion, bro.
But yet the Chiefs can still say the Chiefs.
Right? With no reverb, nothing, bro. No repercussions, no nothing. So it is what it is. Anyway, thank you guys for being here. We'll see you guys next week. We out. Peace.